Hi, I'm Miss Barbados.
Hi, I'm Miss Barbados. And I am Bang Bang Boomerang.
And we are a couple of gamers.
A couple of angry gamers, by the way. Behind the scenes, me and Barbados get into an argument. Yes.
Yes.
Do you enjoy arguing with Bang Bang Boomerang, Miss Barbados?
Nope.
Why not?
Because he's ignorant.
Whoa. Alleged ignorance.
Ignorance all day.
That's not true.
Every day.
So why does it when people get into arguments, they always have to, one person's right and the other person's wrong?
Because, I don't know. I think it's a power struggle. I think as humans, we just want to be right all the time.
Huh.
Especially men. I think men always want to be right when they're always wrong.
That's not true.
Okay. Alright, so
what are we doing today?
So we're playing a little local multiplayer Black Ops 3.
Local!
And our setup is we're playing on a free-for-all mode. So we're not on team, so I get to shoot him, thank God.
Yes.
Yes. And we have some bots.
By the way, we played this game maybe about 10 times.
Yes.
And I've won every single time.
He's won every single time. And that's great. Like, I'm so
great.
happy
I never
for him.
played this game. I've never played this game.
Yes, because he used to suck really bad.
Oh, no.
So now we have the game set up for 30 points max.
What's the map we're playing it?
Playing on Breach.
Can I see it?
Yes, that is it right there.
Okay, we're playing a Breach.
Breach, whatever it is. And
there we go to whatever. That's oh my gosh.
Huh?
Go ahead.
It's a map.
Whatever.
And all right, so game rules are 30 points to win, and we got 8 bots.
So it's a 10-minute conversation.
Well, 10 minutes or first to 30 points. So if that takes 10 minutes, then yes.
Okay.
Probably a 10-minute conversation.
So I need to hurry up and get these kills then.
Sure.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
Oh. Anyway.
Anyway, what?
So what are we talking about now?
Are we
continuing our argument conversation that we didn't get to finish?
Because it ruins your day. Arguments suck. And I'll tell you why. Because you get in an argument about a person, right? Obviously, you're arguing because you're not 100% happy about something. And by arguing, you try to get the issue resolved.
So let's dig a little deeper, since that's what you love to do.
Well, I can't help that.
Why are you not happy? Because it seems like what you just said, arguments cause somebody's not happy.
Obviously. Nobody will complain if they wasn't happy.
So why are you not happy?
Well, I want to say happy as a whole summarizes, a feeling. You can't say I'm not. You can't just say I'm not happy with an individual. That's messed up, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not happy with you. I mean, that will make you upset, right? But I am unhappy about certain things that you may do. Right? Stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
So I can say I'm unhappy about a particular action that you make sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. Is that fair?
Sure. That could be fair. So the actions that somebody makes could infuriate you.
I want to use the word infuriate.
So what would you
honestly,
you just say unhappy?
The issue can make me unhappy, but the argument makes me more unhappy. See, let me tell you why. So I get into this and come into a place of a resolution, right? I'm not happy about this because, it just makes me feel uncomfortable or makes me feel upset when you do it. Mm-hmm. But your response could be complaining or finger pointing back at me, right? When it's like, I initiate the argument, right? So why are you pointing the finger at me? Oh, I should have squatted on you. I initiate the argument, so why are you pointing the finger at me? You're saying that my problems are caused by my actions, but I'm the one who has the problems. So how does that even work?
So my reaction, every action there is your reaction, whatever. So I'm gonna react to whatever you're putting out.
Defensive though? Because how are you gonna resolve something if you're automatically defensive?
I think it's just reaction. Like, it's just one of those automatic reactions. So if somebody like throws you an attitude, your automatic reaction is gonna be like, well, fuck you too. You're I mean, that's just a reaction.
So if your hand gets caught in a cookie jar,
yes,
you're gonna automatically say it wasn't me. Is that like a kid? Would you say that's a childish
action? I wouldn't say it wasn't me. That's a totally different situation.
No, it's not.
It's a totally different situation.
It's an immediate reaction.
No,
right?
If I got my hands caught in the cookie jar, I'll be like, oops. I wouldn't say it wasn't me.
In a relationship, and you get your hands caught in the cookie jar, you'll be like, I got my hand caught in the cookie jar because you're not giving me any food, or because Right. You'll find an excuse to make it valid. Right. So if I give you an attitude, I'm giving you an attitude for a reason. I'm not just doing it just because, oh, the sky is blue or whatever. I'm doing it for a reason. So if you give me a reason, then I'm going to give you attitude. So that's the thing. You're going to always have a reason. Instead of really trying to identify what's the issue and saying, hey, look, let's just fix this. Because we're stronger when we're happy.
And Look, I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of couples who have tried that approach.
So you just give up on it? Is
no,
that a fair
of course
assessment?
you don't. Of course you don't give it. First of all, I never said give up on it. Where are you getting these
facts?
These facts from? I don't understand.
Okay.
You should never give up on it. You should always try to resolve issues. You shouldn't just be like, oh, fuck it. You shouldn't just be like, oh, you shouldn't just be like, whatever. You should just try to work it out, talk it out, not just sit there and be mad all day, because that wastes time, it wastes money, and it's just a waste. So if somebody has an attitude, first of all, try to find out why. If that person won't talk to you, then give them some space, come back later, and then figure out, what's really going on with you.
Why do you think space is important? Because I'm trying to figure that out.
It's important because sometimes people are just frustrated and they needed some alone time. I think as people, we kind of need our space and our alone time just to clear our head and to, focus on, things that are task at hand, what's important, stuff like that. So people could be stressed out, have a lot going on in their lives. You gotta give people space sometimes,
I agree. I think space is important too, because two people, when they argue, they're not looking for solutions. When two people are mad, they're not looking to fix something. They're looking to hurt something, right?
Right.
So it's good to kind of sit back and be like, you know what? I'm pissed off right now. Let me just chill, right?
Right.
Because it's always going to lead to name calling, things that's going to come out or whatever the case is. So, try to avoid it.
True.
I think some people would call it a weakness, but I think others, that's more of a wise decision. Right?
Indeed.
So would you say arguments are always bad? Because it seems like we're giving a negative.
I think definition. We say that it's bad because nobody likes to argue. Nobody likes to sit there and argue with people. Nobody likes to be negative all the time. Nobody likes to be stressed out all the time. So yes, they are kind of negative, but at the same time, sometimes you have to argue to figure out the real issue or whatever problem, because if it wasn't for the argument, you probably would have never said anything. That's
something I agree with. I think smart arguing, if you can argue good, I think you can be happy for a lot. Oh, got him. If you know how to argue smart, right?
Yeah.
Or a healthy argument where at least you guys can come to some kind of conclusion, I think that's dope. Because at least, like you said, problems that may come up that you never even knew about, and you can have time to fix it. It may hurt your feelings, just like anything, any loss or any disappointment in your life hurts. But it could be like a certain medicine in a sense,
yeah,
right? Or it can help heal a situation. I'm frustrated, I'm fed up because of this, right? Your job, you get frustrated and fed up. You go to your boss and you say, hey, look, man, I'm not being treated correctly, and they try to find a resolution. And then maybe you might not leave your place of employment, right? Because you had that conversation. Because you had that, right?
Of course. It's kind of like, it's a terrible example.
Oh, snap.
But, I guess if you have that really bad flu, but then when you get better, you never get sick for 2 years. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Where do you get your knowledge from?
I don't know. But have you ever been in a situation where something hurts, but I have one. Okay, so you go into to the hairdresser and your hair is like fucked up.
Oh, that's terrible.
And you get your hair done and it hurts and people pulling on your head, but when everything's over, you got a pretty hairstyle.
That's boo-boo.
So you gotta go through the pain to look cute, you know?
I put it like this. I make it like this. It's like a broken arm, right? So you break an arm and you just don't want to move it, but you have to put it back in place, right? Just for it to heal. Now it's not saying that broken arm, your arm's gonna fall off, but what it is saying is that
you're a sucker.
It is saying, oh God. It is saying that it's gonna hurt. You don't want to move it because it's gonna hurt more. But in order to fix the problem, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to move it
and put it back in place.
You have to work it out
and then rest it, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same concept, right? We don't want to move it. We don't want to have these conversations, but we have to. We have to. That's the only way we can save our arm.
Right.
Does that work?
I mean, I like it. I still like my example too. I mean, in both situations, you have to go through pain to get a better result.
That's also true. You ever heard saying that it's going to be, I think, harder before it gets better?
Yes.
Oh!
It always, what is it, darkest before the dawn?
Yeah, darkest before the dawn, whatever
and
the case is.
It rains and it pours. I don't know. Some shit.
Yeah, it rains and it pours. You owe me some money.
What? So when you're arguing, I think it's when you're in a heated argument, it's good to just step back and look at the bigger picture.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, because sometimes we get lost in the sauce with the bigger pictures and then what?
I was about to shoot you.
Oh no, you wasn't.
You were standing right in front of me.
You lost every time. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you sick?
I think because my arm hurt. I can't even bend it. I can't bend it.
What's that got to do with your thumbs?
Because my thumbs are connected to my tendons.
You need practice. You want me to teach you how to play?
No, if we played online, this would not be the same.
Then how? How does that even work?
I don't know.
How can I tear you up here, but then online?
Because I don't understand. But you suck online.
That's not true.
You want to try it?
Look, man, that was a great episode of a couple of gamers.
Yeah. So now we don't have to argue as much as we do, but we're probably still gonna argue.
We're still gonna argue. You're still gonna argue.
Because Bang Bang is full of themselves.
Sometimes I wish I can you might be defective. Maybe I should hold on to my receipt.
Well, I didn't know that people came with receipts.
That's something we have to start looking into. All right.
Ow. So yeah, do we have an outro? We need an outro.
We got to start dancing and stuff.
Oh, dancing. He has a shirt on today. Yay.
I do have a shirt on. And we're doing this at 30 frames per second.
Yes, I mean it's still HD. It's just not super duper HD.
That's the thing. I have to get that fixed. So I think it's my USB port.
Yeah, let me check it.
Oh, game over.
Game over.